nearly 2 centuries, oil has been one of the dominating energy sources worldwide. Oil products are used to fuel machinery and vehicles, manufacture clothing, shoes, plastics, and a range of other commodities. Alternative energy may have been on the global agenda for a while now. However, the world economy still is, and surely will remain dependent on oil for some time to come. Crude oil has been known to man since ages. The so-called light crude oil, for example, was used to burn torches. According to the Greek historian Herodotus, asphalt was used in the construction of the walls and towers of Babylon. Springs and seepages of the black, thick liquid were not rare in Mesopotamia. It is considered that the first drills for oil were made around 300 AD in China. Chinese used it further to obtain salt through evaporating seawater. But it was only with the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century that the black gold was first separated into different oil products. The era of oil had begun. If oil suddenly vanished from our everyday lives, motor vehicles would stop, women would have to look for an alternative to lipstick and body care products, shoe shine, plastic bags, and a range of clothes would disappear. Crude oil is a concentrate of natural energy. It is generally considered that its formation took place hundreds of million years ago, when the remains of aquatic plants and animals settled on the seabed. Gradually, they were buried by sand and other sedimentary rocks, thus sealing off the air supply. The workings of bacteria and chemical reactions in the course of millions of years eventually caused the formation of what the ancient Greeks named rock oil or petroleum. Plants and animals absorb energy from the sun, water, and wind. It's no wonder that oil, which in its core is concentrated energy, can be used in many different ways. Crude oil is a mixture of many different hydrocarbons. There is a wide range of crude oil refinery products: gasoline, kerosene, diesel fuel, heating oil, and others. It is a key ingredient in more than 300 different raw materials, such as motor oil, paraffin wax, synthetic materials that further account for millions of different products. It is the most universal energy and raw material source on Earth. Oil refineries are not always located near the oil fields. The black gold is pumped around the world through pipelines and carried by tanker ships. Fleets of tankers are daily sailing the seas and oceans, carrying crude oil from Russia, Saudi Arabia, United States, Mexico, China, and other countries. The major world oil reserves are thought to be located in Saudi Arabia, followed by Russia, United States, Iraq, and China. The melting ice in the Arctic opens up new lands, which are estimated to hide the planet's last unexploited oil reserves. These territories are disputed by Russia, USA, Canada, and Norway. For more than a century, the world has been aware that the oil is a non-renewable resource. According to earlier forecasts, by now we should have already been living in an oil-free world. The development of extraction technologies and discovery of new oil fields have pushed the end date further away. Today, it is reckoned that there is enough oil to last until 2070. Moreover, by other estimates, we have barely used 1/4 of the global reserves. If that's true, oil spills and pollution will continue to affect us for several generations to come.